Families and friends laid to rest a well-known Hendricks County mother this week after she was murdered by her ex-husband. The death of Jessica Stobick shattered the lives of so many people who cared deeply for her family, her 4 children, and her friends who worked with her on some of Indiana's most delicate cases. Jessica was a nurse known as one of the best of the best. Dr. Tara Holleran is a pediatric physician and associate professor of clinical pediatrics at Riley Hospital for Children, and Brenna Joyce is also an RN there as well. And they join us this morning to honor Jessica and her work. And both of you, thank you so much for joining us. I know you were both at the funeral yesterday. And what would you guys like to say just about the loss of Jessica, but the outpouring of love for her yesterday as well?
Yeah, Jessica was an amazing human, and yesterday to see the line hours long of all the people that she touched who wanted to be there and be together and support her family, it was really impactful to be there. She's worked at Eskenazi and at Riley and at Community and Lifeline, and all of those families were there to be there and remember her together.
I want to talk deeply about one of her legacies and one of the things that she did, and you may be the best to start the conversation, and then we'll get to you to talk about the work. What did she start at kind of your unit that was so impactful?
So the Center of Hope is our program for taking care of kids who are victims of sexual abuse. And so when she came to work for us, she's just somebody who always wanted to provide outstanding care. She was not somebody to just check off boxes. She wanted to do everything we could. And she realized pretty quickly we had our medical protocol set up to check off, the medical care pieces, but she was like, what about all the other things, the kind of real human aspects? And so these kids are having the worst day of their life, and now we're going to collect forensic evidence. So we take their favorite sweatshirt and their favorite jeans, and then they have to wear an uncomfortable hospital gown. And she was like, we can do better than that. Let's get them cozy robes that they can wrap around them and maybe have a little bit of feeling of safety. Let's find a way to get clothes that they can put on that they're not embarrassed to put on, not kind of institutional bulk ordered stuff. Let's get them things that'll make them feel a little special. Let's have snacks, because they're often, their exams can be 3, 4, 5 hours, so they get hungry. Journals, all kinds of those personal touches. So Jessica started that. She started getting some small grants here and there to help fund those, and quite honestly, when the funds weren't available, then she was just buying them out of her own pocket. But it was really important to her to take the best care we could of those kids, and she really got that rolling with our program.
You got to work with her as well, and you've really taken over kind of Jessica's closet, if you will, and now that's something that will be her legacy. Tell us a little bit about that and what this means to you and what you want people at home to know that now they can give.
Yeah, so she really started that, honestly, and I'm trying to continue that legacy for her and try to grow it and expand it if we can. And so the biggest thing is, robes and just cozy. We like to love on our kids. We have backpacks that we give them. Some kids, don't go home. They go to foster care, things like that, and they don't have anything. And so if we can, like Dr. Holleran said, give them some clothes that they're not embarrassed to be in, things that they might need.
Toys and fun
things too. Yes, exactly. Just anything. We have all kinds of things. I think, if people aren't sure, money is always a great thing, and then I try to be fiscally responsible with that and try to spread it as much as we can and get as much as we can for those kids. I do we like to love on our kids.
Yeah, and they need it. Okay, I want to let people know Riley Children's Foundation, we're going to have a link within this story at fox59.com. You will be able to click on that link, and then you will be able to make a donation directly there. I checked about an hour ago. This was just started not that long ago and already has $5,000. When I first started, I saw it was like less than 100, and then it was 5,000 in a couple hours. We're out of time, but I want the final word. What do you want our viewers to take away the most out of this whole week and what this has been like?
I I really want them to remember who Jessica was, and I'm so glad we have Jessica's Closet going, because that's who she was, and the terrible thing that happened to her should not define her life. And so remembering her and honoring her in this way, I think it's really important. I appreciate you sharing her story.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for her legacy and what you're doing, and then thank you for how you love on those children that are in the worst times of their life too. So we appreciate you both.
Thank you.
Daniel?
All right, Ants, thanks for sharing that.